And welcome everyone to Adam and Jake on the movies. I'm Jake,
I'm Adam.
and we have a third guest with us today. Adam, do you want to introduce our
Yeah,
guest for the show?
his name's Gareth, and he's been with us for probably we've been doing projects together for over a year now.
Yeah, I think I started filming with you last summer, maybe. Or when was it? About
Yeah,
a year.
yeah. He's been in a few episodes of Amos Williams' The Adventure Continues.
It is over a year, yeah, because we did all of season 2 of Adventures of Amos, and we did
Carnival.
Carnival. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to this year's Carnival.
yeah. So yeah, we got
Cool.
Carnival season 2 coming up. We're going to start filming that soon. And thank you for joining Jake and I today on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for being on the show. So, just a little bit about the show first. We watch a movie every single week, and then we answer 7 simple questions about the film. And today's film is Bottle Rocket, which premiered in 1996, directed by Wes Anderson, written by Owen C. Wilson, and Wes Anderson, starring Owen Wilson and Luke Wilson.
So, three friends plan to pull off a simple robbery and go on the run.
That's exactly what I had too.
Yeah, I watched that last night. Was that Wes Anderson's first film?
Yep, that was Wes Anderson's debut film.
I had never heard of it, but I love Wes Anderson movies, especially like The Life Aquatic and Darjeeling Limited.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've seen a few of his, but I really haven't. I think Moonlight Kingdom
Okay.
is the one that I've seen that I really recall the most. So this was the first time I'd seen Bottle Rocket, but you'd seen it before.
Yeah,
Adam,
I
haven't you?
stumbled upon Bottle Rocket many years ago. I went to the public library, and it was a movie that you could just check out. So they had the DVD there, and I had seen it on the MTV Movie Awards. Wes Anderson had won like the Independent Spirit Award or something, and I never had heard of the movie. I never had heard of Wes Anderson or any of this, but they had showed like a scene or maybe the trailer. I watched the trailer yesterday on YouTube. wasn't a good one. Wasn't a good trailer. But maybe it was a scene, and I was like, this movie looks like it might be something I like. I happened to stumble upon it maybe 6 months later, and then one time I was at like a Blockbuster, and they had like 5 for $25 DVDs, and it was one of them, and I bought it, and I watch it about maybe once a year, once every 2 years. I
You
think
guys have any idea how old Wes Anderson was when he made this? I don't know how old he is, but do you know if he was young or if he had already been trying to make movies for a while and this
he
was
was
his first
pretty young
successful
at
one?
this point. Let's see,
He
That
Wes.
would
seems
have,
like it.
yeah, he would have been 27 when
Yeah,
it came out.
yeah, because
All
he's
right.
7 now, right?
He's 51 right now.
Oh, 51, 51.
Yeah, he's
Did you say
51.
Owen Wilson helped write it?
Yep. And you
Right.
said that, was it you, Adam, who told me that Owen Wilson and Wes Anderson were like roommates in college or
Yeah,
something
they were in
at Texas?
yeah, Texas. And something else that was pretty interesting about this, and we can get into it more when we talk about answer the questions. But the movie was a failure as far as financially going. It cost 7 million. I think you mentioned that, and I'm not sure exactly how much it made, but only a few hundred thousand.
Most movies actually lose money.
Yeah, so it made 560 thousand.
Thousand. Yep.
Was he praised for it though, or did people think it was terrible when it came out? You said it got an award.
It got good acclaim. Let's see if I can go to the awards. You're probably on IMDb too as well, aren't you, Jake?
I'm on Wikipedia. I was looking up Owen Wilson to fact check that
Okay. Yeah,
about
it
their
won.
roommates.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed watching it though. I could tell that Wes Anderson is really good at writing for Owen Wilson,
yeah,
where it doesn't surprise me that they were roommates.
yeah.
He tends
Well,
to give him like an older brother type role.
it won the Best New Filmmaker Award, Wes Anderson at MTV.
Watching it, I
MTV.
didn't know it was a Wes Anderson movie though. Any other like movie by him, you can almost tell immediately.
That's what I was telling Jake. You could tell by the cinematography, the structure,
Yeah,
Everything
The
is
colors.
the colors, the color palette, everything is balanced in every other Wes Anderson movie, whereas this one isn't at all.
I always love how he'll make his movies where it's almost like you can imagine. It's almost like he films it on a set or a stage, or like, I guess I want to say a set, but you can kind of see it all. Like with the Life Aquatic, it was all in a submarine, and they
You can
like
see
cut
the
the
different.
submarine in half. You can see it.
Have you seen that one, Jake? Life Aquatic.
I've seen a little bit of it, but no, I haven't seen the whole thing.
That's one of my favorites, actually. I didn't like it the first time I saw it.
It
It's
grows
kind
on
of long, it's drug out, and it's it's funny, but it's for a comedy, it's not hilarious. But the more I watched it, the more I loved it.
Very deadpan.
It was interesting because you could see the early remnants, I guess, of Wes Anderson in this film, with especially like the coat, the not the coat, but the
Suit.
robe that he's wearing.
Yeah.
The yellow when it comes to the jumpsuits. A lot of there was many times where he had that like straight up flat profile or completely cut in half composition.
Yeah.
And it was at very interesting times that he would cut to one of those shots. I want to say it was like one of the first times we meet Inez.
Mm-hmm.
He does it. So it was like these little moments that you could see what would then become the style of Wes Anderson. But it was just little snippets here and there.
But the building blocks, building it up slowly, and this is the first glimpse of that.